Are you ready for this lump of love? Oh, I love her. She's so beautiful. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full face of Dollar General makeup. I stopped by Dollar General and I'm rubbing my eyes because it feels so good. By Dollar General, and we're continuing on the series. This was a request from you guys. Also, just to shout out some channels that I think deserve more love is Juicy J, Jasmine, Kelly Strack. I love her channel so much, and they've both done this video filming with Dollar Tree makeup, so I just want to shout them out really quick. Show them some love if you have some spare time in your day. So I'm going to be doing a full face of this makeup. Pretty simple stuff here. Spent a grand total of $77 on all this makeup, but granted I did buy cheese nips. A girl was hungry. And I have no blabbering for this intro, so let's just sing the subscribe song and jump right in.
Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe. I love you, Laura.
Okay, let's jump right in this video. Dollar that is General. So I'm here at the Dollar General and, oh, hi Radio, how are you doing today? I am here to do a full face Dollar General makeup. However, I haven't been to a Dollar General in probably 5 years because this one is so freaking far from my house. But I'm here and it's raining. Okay, so Ty's not with me today. Forgive me. So the filming is going to be full selfie style. Oh my gosh, I just ran into LA Color up in here. And they know who I am. I hear them saying my name. I'll have to go say hi to all of them. They're like, hey bitch, we see you filming. I love it so much. Here's a $1 contour palette. I think I'm gonna try it. It is her birthday today. Don't be shy. Happy birthday. So nice to meet you. Yeah, of course. So I'm up in here shopping. They have CoverGirl, Maybelline, Wet n Wild, Black Radiance, and then LA Color. But they have like a ton of LA Color, so I'm excited. Okay, so where do I even begin? Let me flip the camera around and show you what I'm gonna get because a lot of this makeup is seriously $2. Blush right here, $2. So I feel like we're gonna have to try this out. This is eyeliner and it's smoky and it comes with a little pencil. Again, $2 whopping bucks. So they have some, oh my gosh, I think I like this blush better, but it's $3. But I think I'm gonna try this one better, like more. It looks really pretty. So I think I'm gonna put the other one back. We're gonna put her back. The Maybelline Matte Fit Matte and Poreless Foundation, but I've tried that so many times on my channel. I wanna try something new. So I'm gonna try this LA Color Truly Matte. It's a $4 foundation. Warm Honey. They don't, girl, the shades. Okay then. They have these little cute eyeshadow palettes. Love that. Like these. For $3, this LA Colors one. Now they have this brand called, what's it called? Great, I don't even know. Broadway. And I'm seeing this concealer here, light nude. I think I'm gonna do it. It says covers dark circles instantly. Girl, okay, we'll put it to the test. Now I went for a lot of affordable makeup in there instead of stuff that it like Maybelline or CoverGirl. That I did buy some of that, but I went for a lot of the cheaper makeup in there. I did grab a couple CoverGirl and Maybelline products, but I mostly went for like LA Girl and stuff I haven't tried before on my channel, so we could be trying new makeup. I did grab this Wet n Wild matte, right? Matte? Okay, matte face primer. Just a white face primer, and we're gonna go ahead and use this to prime the skin. Now, a lot of times with face primers, I like to just press them into my skin like pew, pew, pew. This one actually feels really good. It says it makes it super matte, so I thought it was going to be silicone-y, but it doesn't feel that way at all. It feels more moisturizing than anything. By the way, people always tell me my hair is greasy in my videos. My hair has been washed about an hour ago. I washed my hair, and see how the light like shines through my hair? I think it makes it look greasy. Am I just making an excuse for the amount of times that I don't wash my hair? Absolutely. I mean, it's not always greasy. Just most of the time. Foundation, I picked up the LA Girl Truly Matte Longwear High Pigment Foundation. This is what it looks like. The true beauty guru holding the hand up in the background. I got the shade Warm Honey. And I also picked up this little Broadway small oval brush. Now I use Artis brushes still all the time, and then they came out with a bazillion dupes for them. So I thought I would just give this one a go and try it out. Why not? M6 brush from Morphe. Sounds so weird saying that. We'll get past it and we'll get used to it. But M6 brush from Morphe is the normal foundation brush that I typically use, but she's gonna be lonely today because we're not using her. We're moving on to other things. So I did 3 little dots. This little brush is kind of small. I should have used this for the concealer, not the foundation. Foundation smells like lead paint. It's orange for me. Even me dragging it down my neck, it is a little bit too orange still, but it's too warm, I should say. I'm shocked at the coverage because normally a lot of times what happens with these foundations is like a really thick formula, but then you blend it out and there's no actual pigment into it. But the description said it had high pigment, so here we are. Here we are. Oh my God. It scares me like the chemical smell that comes off this foundation though. Like it's frightening to me when makeup smells like really strong like chemicals. Am I the only one that feels that way? But like it's terrifying. Okay, once I blend it out, yes, I'm a little bit orange, but nothing crazy. So then I got this concealer, which is Broadway, which is the same brand as the Artiste brush. This is Dark Circle Concealer, and it like claims to cover dark circles. I bought the Maybelline Age Rewind as a backup because I have trust issues. I'm sorry, I don't trust this as far as I can throw it. However, I could throw this pretty freaking far, but I still don't trust it. This is like a gimmick to me. But let's crank her up and give her a go. Ooh! Little spaghetti noodles coming out the top. By the way, this foundation is about as matte as the Morphe foundation. It's like, ooh, she thick. Okay. So I'm gonna blend out this eye before I go glop this all over my other eye. And I have the Morphe sponge that came in the foundation kit. Oh my God, I think it's covering. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, but it just covered, like, big time. Okay, so maybe I was a little judgy and I shouldn't have been. Maybe I should have put more trust in this product because do I know if it creases really bad or not? I don't know that, but it covers. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually do my other eye with it. I mean, I'm not mad at this at all. I'm like, all right, you fooled me. So we're just gonna tap that out. And this is my first time using this sponge, by the way, and that's why I wanted to use it in this video to kind of go ahead and get a first impressions on it as well. I do like it. It's honestly just like the other red Morphe sponge that tons of people have used, including myself. It's just like it, same softness. It's very soft. You can tell I'm squeezing on my fingers. It's wet, by the way, but Beauty Blender is softer. If you wanted me to compare the two, yes, the Beauty Blender has more bounce. It is softer, but this one's like, what, a fraction of the price. So, I mean, if you wanted to consider it. Okay, but why did I really like that concealer? Ah! By the way, I picked this up again, of course, at the Dollar General, and it is the, I'm trying to click the lid on it. Good God almighty. Ooh. It is the Dark Circle Concealer from Broadway Color. For setting the under eye, I picked up this little LA Girl contour kit. This was $1, and I'm just gonna take the damp sponge and get the, it sounds like I say the damp sponge, but I'm saying the damp sponge with a P. And I'm just going to set it and forget it, mama. So I'm also gonna use the bronzer out of this little palette. Setting powder, not, is it the best in the world? No, but it's not bad, and this was $1, so I'm not mad at it. Whenever I say I'm not mad at something, it means I like it, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna take the Y3 brush. She's a little stiff, she just got washed. I'm gonna tap into this really cool tone bronzer. We're just gonna blend it on out. And the bronzer's blending out. I mean, it is a little patchy, I feel like right here. But for the most part, it's blending out pretty nicely. I'm just gonna take an eyeshadow brush and kind of contour the nose a little bit with the bronzer. And then I picked up this LA Color Mineral Foundation Powder in Creamy Natural. So I'm going to just apply this to the rest of my face as soon as we get this little sticker off to opener. I'm gonna get some on my sponge and just carve out a little bit. Blush, I picked up the LA Girl Rad Rouge blush in Bodilicious. Bodilicious. It looked like a really pretty pink blush, so I went with it, okay? Comes with a blush brush in the bottom. Not interested. I typically don't use those, and then it comes with a little mirror in it, which I think is pretty cute. I'm gonna take the same brush that I use with Zip Bronzer. Okay, pigment. Oh, that's pretty. I think the blush is gorgeous, so I really liked that. And for the highlighter, it is something you've seen before. I picked up the highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. This is one of my favorite drugstore primers. Primers, girl, what? One of my favorite drugstore highlighters. If you haven't tried these out, they're amazing. I highly recommend them to you, and they're super affordable, as are most Wet n Wild products. So if you're just like, I just need a new highlighter in my life. This one is called Golden Flower Crown. This is probably one of my favorites out of all of theirs. I am taking an R36 brush. Ooh, so freaking pretty. Like, girl. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, so I picked up this brow pencil and it looked really cute. So I'm like, is this gonna be great or not? I don't know. But it is light medium, and yes, LA Girl. A lot of the stuff is LA Girl, and I believe LA Girl is what is found at the Dollar Tree. I saw a tweet the other day that Dollar Tree was thinking about raising their prices, and I was like, girl, I'm so offended. So it kind of looks like the Anastasia Brow Definer. This just has like a ton of wax in it, and a lot of times I wish the drugstore brands would quit putting so much wax in their brow product, which can also clog your pores and make you not grow as much brow hair. I wish they'd quit putting so much wax in the brow products and put actually more product and more pigment in it. Because it's like, girl, we can just buy a brow gel. We don't need like slick brows. That's what frustrates me with a lot of drugstore brow products, that I find they're just loaded. They're riddled with the wax. So if you can see, like, it's so undefined and gushy and mushy. I don't want to say like I don't hate it, but I don't love it, because I really don't care for this product. Like, I think my brows look kind of messy because of the amount of like wax, and like it's just not a precise product. It's just dumping wax everywhere. So I'll clean it up with some concealer, but overall, like, I don't recommend this product. Like, I don't like this. By the way, for those of you who don't know, we have a new member in our family. This is King Boo, and we named him off the Mario Brothers, and 3 cats was plenty to me, but apparently I just needed another sweet precious angel baby. And King Boo was found in Joey Graceffa and Daniel Preda's yard, and they have 3 huskies, so they immediately called the cat sanctuary, and I was like, give me that child. And whenever they took him out of the box and he was running around, we noticed he's missing his foot, or like half his leg. So it was a birth defect. And whenever I got him, he actually had worms and hadn't been vaccinated, had no microchip. He was a mess. He smelled like, for lack of better words. And now he is all better. And we took him to our vet. And yeah, he's all better and living his best life here. So King Boo is the ghost on Mario Brothers. So we name all our cats after the Mario Brother characters. So I have Princess Peach, I have Yoshi and Luigi, and now we have King Boo. We are catted out. We have just cats everywhere. It's interesting. Like, as soon as Daniel brought him over, I was like, okay, I am deeply, madly in love. For my eyes, I picked up this little LA Girl, ooh, here we go, palette. It's called like the nude palette. I also picked up this Wet n Wild little mini palette, so I'm interested in trying a little bit from both. First shade I'm gonna go into is this Mauve shade, which says Transition, and I'm going in with an R39 brush. And I'm just going to blend this from inner to the outer corner, and I'm gonna use this as a transition shade. So I'm thinking about doing like a halo eye today. Haven't done one of those in forever, and I don't know why I haven't. I just haven't. So I'm just gonna blend this back and forth. Henny, come on, Dollar General. So I haven't been to a Dollar General in probably 5 years, because the one is so far away from me where I live here. When I lived in Alabama, there was one at my mom's, like, right. There's one every 2 minutes in Alabama, I feel. My mom still shops there all the time for everything. It's like a mini Walmart is the best way to describe it. They have a little bit of everything, but just a little bit of it, not like a lot of everything. So if you've never been to the Dollar General, I think that's like the best way to describe it. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of this deeper brown shade into the crease. So what I like to do is just pack it on, and then I'll softly blend it right there in the crease, and then I'll bring it on over and blend it in the inner corner as well. Actually, these little eyeshadows have a good bit of pigment into them. A lot of times with super affordable eyeshadows, the problem I have is that the mattes don't have a lot of pigment. And then I'm going to take that brown shade and just run it all the way across. And I'm just using that exact same brush, the R39. The R39. I'm going to add this deeper purple color. And I'm just going to work that on the outer corner. And then I'll bring it on over to that inner corner. And it's okay if you get some shadow on the center of your eye. I just try to like avoid it for the most part. I'm gonna take this M170 brush, and this is like the teeny tiniest brush ever. And I added some concealer on it, and I'm just going to add this to the center. Like I don't have like a ton of great shades for the center of my eye. It's like cranberry or light. I'm tempted to do this. This highlight shade feels so dry. I'm like, eh. I think I'm gonna mix together this highlight shade, which right here, this highlighter shade, which is pretty darn dry, but I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of this brow bone color, which is white with a little bit of gold flecks. It's just kind of like a white center in a way. And then I'm gonna tap back into that crease color, which was the purple, and I'll soften up the edges right here. And then same thing over here, I just packed it on with my finger, and then I'll just take a little bit of that purple crease color out of the Wet n Wild palette, and I'll go ahead and blend it on the edges of the lighter shimmery shade, so that way it's a little more seamless. For eyeliner, I picked up this jumbo black pencil from LA Girl. LA Color. I keep wanting to call it LA Girl. Have I called it LA Girl the whole video? It'd be a LAURALEE video if I didn't. I'm gonna go for the end that is matte black. This end over here is a little shimmery. And what I like to do is just run it along the edge of the lashes. Now I'm gonna take the R39, go back into that purpley crease color, and I'm gonna go ahead and run it along this lower lash line. For mascara, I picked up the Maybelline Full and Soft. I picked up some $1 lashes. I picked up 2 pair of these Dainty, so I might double stack these. Let's see what happens when I put them on. This lash is so, I hate it. I hate it. For my lips, by the way, my lashes are drying. I just spent about 30 minutes trying to make them do something, and they're just like... For my lips, I am using the Video Indigestion. I had to Taco Bell. Video Vixen Liquid Lipstick from Wet n Wild. We're just gonna open her up. A little bit patchy, but pretty nice for the most part. Picked up the Natural Finish Setting Spray from Wet n Wild, so... Okay, let me give you a rundown on my thoughts, my very honest thoughts. The lip, I've applied it about 6 times right here, and every time I talk, it just patches up and it looks bad. I like the Wet n Wild lipsticks a lot, and I don't remember them being this patchy. Maybe they were, I don't remember it, but I don't care for this one, and I don't recommend this shade to you. It's very patchy. Oftentimes, deeper reds like this become very patchy, and they're hard to work with anyways, so this one's kind of like a... The eyeshadow was pretty good. The lashes, I hated. The eyebrow pencil, I hated. The rest of the makeup, the face makeup, the highlight, the foundation even, I liked the foundation and concealer. I liked it a lot. I even liked the little $1 contour and setting powder. I liked so much in this. It's just the lashes, brows, and lips, I was like... not a fan of, but everything else was pretty good. The mascara was so-so. If you need a lot of lift to your lashes, I don't recommend Full and Soft. I recommend something else, but it did apply pretty well, so we have like a very vampy look, getting ready for springtime, I say. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Thank you, Dollar General, for just existing, and I guess I will see you all in my next video. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe today. It's Sunday, and yes, I'm going to enjoy my day. What's the sooty? It's a sooty duty. Oh my goodness, look at this little beast. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh.
Eyeballs.
Why does he look like he's big as me? Like his head looks like it's big as mine, which isn't saying much because I have a pea head. Oh, he's handsome. This is my little bad kitty. That's Luigi. Come on, granny panties. Come on, granny panties. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. That was the end of the video dance. Almost fell.